What's up, millionaires? This your boy Millionaire E coming at you with the TV show episode review. A TV show we're going to be talking about is Marvel's What If. And before we get started, spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen the episode yet, it's episode 2. Now I know we've already seen episode 2, it's been a long time ago, but I've been a little bit mixed up, so bear with me with my schedule, y'all. But we're going to start. So, episode 2 is what if T'Challa became Star-Lord instead of Peter Quill. And it kind of starts out just like how Peter Quill started out in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. So basically T'Challa, he is kind of like, why are we living in this bubble? Because Wakanda, they have so many amounts of resources and good stuff in there, but the only thing is they don't want anybody to get it because they're like, it's going to cause a war. And everything outside is just war. And T'Challa's dad's like, no, we can't have that. So T'Challa's like, nah, bro, I'm finna go out and do my own thing. So he runs out, he gets abducted by Yondu. And just like how Peter Quill got abducted in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's kind of similar, but the changes to it were really cool because you saw instead of Peter Quill loving Gamora, it was T'Challa loving his sister, her sister. Her sister's name escaped me. Nebula. And then also, what's funny is, instead of Thanos being like, that big killer titan, it's actually Thanos, he's just like a chill dude. He's working with T'Challa, which is funny. And he has problems with Nebula. Nebula's like, I won't forgive him even though he's reinformed. So it ends up where, you got T'Challa who's kind of trying to, basically be a counselor, trying to get, Nebula and her father together. But the thing is, T'Challa, Yondu tells him a lie. He was like, your family died. So it ended up where T'Challa was like, I want to save every single person on the planet, or every single person in the universe. So he ends up doing like basically a Robin Hood type of thing. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. And they find this one thing where it's, Nebula tells them about this one type of item, and this item, it has like these little embers, and one part of an ember can like re-bring out a world, or make a world reborn. Like you have a dead world, it could bring a world back. And they're trying to get it, but the only problem is the collector has it. And the collector in this universe, I'm going to say it's universe because it's kind of like a different universe, is the collector, he's basically like a tyrant almost. Like he has the Black Order, which Thanos had the Black Order, but when Thanos, retired, I guess, or becoming a good guy, the collector got the Black Order. And then also, the collector's collection is bigger, and he lives on Nowhere. He still lives on Nowhere, which is a dead Celestial's head. So it's all kind of reminiscing on the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But, so they get there, and long story short, they fight the collector. Now, the cool thing about it is, in the collector's collection, you can see some things like, you get to see Howard the Duck, which is a really cool Easter egg, since Howard the Duck was in the last part of the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And then we also get to see when T'Challa is fighting the Collector, he uses certain types of items from different types of Marvel movies. Like, so he uses this, I think it was this staff, or it's not even a staff, it was a knife that was from like the elves, like the Dark Elves, which was, I think, from Thor's kind of movies and stuff. I don't know if they appeared in there, but what I did notice is he used the Hela's helmet, basically, which gave her like the ability, appear like knives out of her hands. So that was from Ragnarok. And then we also got to see basically Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer on like his weapon rack. So that was cool. So the episode, and then at the end of the episode, it kind of ends up where, like I said, Peter Quill's still in that universe, but instead Yondu picked up T'Challa because they were like, hey, he looks human. But they were like, no. Instead, so Peter Quill, the last part of the episode, ends up seeing his father, which is not really, and even the Watcher says it's not really a good thing, but that's, a story for another time. But this episode was really, really cool, and I liked how it was like, I'm liking how the Marvel What If series kind of reflects off of the other types of movies. Like if you've seen Marvel movies, and you're just watching this, you can kind of see how it goes out. Like the first episode with, you know, Peggy Carter, and you see how kind of the story played out the same way that Captain America played out. This movie was kind of in the same way. So it's really, really cool. And remember, like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. Share it with your fam. And I'll see y'all later in the next video, millionaires. Have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.